the generator.
No. Afterwards you have the penstock. Penstock is the pipes with water under pressure. And you have a powerhouse near the river where are installed those generators.
And you don't get let
Yes, and afterwards you have the line that connects this plant with the national grid.
And these are some of the images.
You have some photos. For instance, I'm sorry, it's one of the small dams.
Yeah.
There are two in this case. Normally it's one. In this case there are two. You have the canal there, and you have afterwards the powerhouse, normal powerhouse, with the generator and turbine.
And you had 5 of these?
Six.
And 6.
7. I'm sorry, 7.
Yeah.
We have directly with companies, associated companies.
Yeah.
But we make all the management of the 7.
What I know is that this small hydro is seen as a sustainable energy
Yes.
among just
Yes.
like wind
Yes.
and solar. But
Yes.
what can you explain a little bit to us? What is sustainable or more ecological here as compared to bigger dams or
Look, yes.
natural gas power plant? Or
First of all, our dams are small dams, normally with a maximate normally of 12, 15 meters. Then you have a small reservoir. A perturbação.
the perturbation.
Disturbance.
It's very small. You look for the big hydro, or Castelo de Rosa, or you have kilometers and kilometers, square kilometers of reservoirs. In this case, some meters. Then the impact is very, very, very short. We don't have any we don't consume water or soap, because the water we capture the water and we put it back in the river. So we make a difference of the percurso in the water. We don't. There are not contamination of the water because it's completely out of contact with oils and so on. The water is practically the same that we catch. Don't you have the flora, the fauna, os peixes, como é que se diz? The fish. The fish, and so there are some problems, of course. But we always, before of all, in the law, in Portuguese law, you have rules you have to accomplish. But before that and after that, we make all the efforts to have a minimum impact in the natural habitat, if you want.
So you also said you have wind turbines also as hydroarc.
I'm sorry?
You also have wind turbines.
Yes, not so much, but we have
So can you
we have 3 small wind parks.
Maybe as an expert, can you compare in terms of their impact or their sustainability, the small hydro with the wind? Which do you think is better for the environment? Is there such a comparison?
For the environment?
Yeah.
It's difficult to personally. It's a very personal.
That's what we want.
I prefer hydro. Clearly, I prefer. In the first step, there are an impact, of course, because we have to make some excavations, big sometimes, and during the first 2 or 3 years